So today I wanna talk about how to guarantee your success by 89.9999%. Obviously, I just came up with the percentage, but I want to talk about how to guarantee your success using the irresistible force paradox. It is a paradox where it said like, what happens if an unstoppable force meets with an immovable object? There are many theories about what will happen, right, if an unstoppable force meets with an immovable object, but one of the major answers in quotes to that paradox is that that cannot happen because they are basically the same thing, and an unstoppable force and an immovable object cannot exist at the same time, at the same point in time, or in the same universe, in quotes, right? And so how does this correlate with our lives and our passions? It's just simply never quit, right? Never quit. That is just the point. I know it's been said a million times, a billion times, maybe, but the goal is to never quit. Okay. So picture yourself as an unstoppable force and the resistance you face as an immovable object. Either the immovable object wins or the unstoppable force wins. And so you have to decide that you are going to be unstoppable. If you are unstoppable, if you keep at it, then the likelihood of your obstacles being an immovable object decreases, because the both of you cannot exist in the same world, in the same universe, right? Either one exists or the other. Something I don't know. I'm not a physicist, but I just wanted to bring it into self-development and our goals. So either you become unstoppable or the stumbling blocks on your path becomes immovable. So if you decide that you're not gonna stop, you're not gonna stop pushing forward, you're gonna find other ways to navigate and reiterate, right? You're gonna find other reiterations to get to where you're going. You're gonna find other paths, like other ways to win. If you decide that that is gonna be you're not gonna stop, then the other forces have no choice but to give in, because an immovable object and an unstoppable force cannot exist at the same time. So that will be all. I know it's not the most coherent, but I hope that you've gotten something from this, and I hope that you find other ways to keep pushing forward on your goals, on your creative goals, and maybe your fitness goals, whatever it is that brings you true joy and happiness and peace. I hope that you keep pushing forward and that you decide that you're going to be an unstoppable force. That'll be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.